know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for. Hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? Want all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.
Welcome, everybody, to a another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. So Indianapolis will get the first possession. DiVincenzo with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to LaRavia. And out of bounds, Seattle will have it. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Curry. And that one no good to start off tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
George outside. And it's all from three-point range. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's George, following the bucket by Seattle. Curry surveys. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the three off target. And so Murray will bring it up for Indianapolis. Looking for their first basket of the game. Down low. Robinson. No good with a layup. Curry with it. LaRavia covering. And he commits the intentional foul. Indianapolis on D. Outside Curry. Outside Eason. And stolen by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Pass to Curry. There's a screen by Turner. And the layup falls.
Stephen Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Here's Murray. Indianapolis again missing.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Well, Miles Turner understands how to use his size and length. Doesn't matter if he's blocking shots or going for his high release point jump shot.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Indianapolis trails by 8. Here's Murray. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Here's Curry. And he drives in. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Coulibaly with it. Guarded now by George. Back to Coulibaly. DiVincenzo on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. And here's Curry for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
George's shot is good.
There is no doubt in the mind there of Paul George. What an answer.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After Indianapolis picked up the 3 with their last shot. To the paint. Here's DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Robinson. Indianapolis trails by 6. Here's Murray. Pass to Williams. Indianapolis needs to get off a shot. And it's LaRavia missing. Seattle leading by 6. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Curry's got 9 points.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
George, right side. Back to Murray. Pass to George. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Outside, DiVincenzo. There's a screen by Turner. DiVincenzo can't hit.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Here's George. Oh, and Turner with a block. And that one's good.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Stephen Curry getting it done. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Seattle.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Guys?
That's his superpower. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Curry. Fires from 14. And that's off the glass and in.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Left side, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly.
Stephen Curry.
That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Here's Harper. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team foul.
One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. Yeah, Harper really had to force his way through. No one gives rookies an easy time out there.
Pass to Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. The kick out, Curry. Screen by Eason. From behind the arc. And again, Seattle with a triple.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's Harper. George outside. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. And Curry's got the ball here for Seattle. Inside. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Here's Harper. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And here's Indianapolis now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Payton. Clock at 4. Here's Harper. Shoots over Curry. No good, off the front rim.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
Here's Harper. Screen by Bamba. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The Rook, Dylan Harper, showing some power.
Okoro outside. From downtown.
Isaac Okoro.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Anderson for 3. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Curry. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Prince. Tries it from 19. Yes, on the jumper.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
Okoro outside. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Isaac Okoro.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Prince. They get it back. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry's shot is off. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Team foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And you watch Taurean Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Indianapolis again missing. On the wing, Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 12 now in this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Seattle, out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to George. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. George has got 8 points.
The countless hours Paul George has put into that three-point shooting, a huge part of his development.
And here's Curry. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Here's George. Following the 3 by Seattle. Jacks up a 3.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
The teardrop. Curry's shot is off. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the wing, right side. Here's Laravia. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Murray with it. He's picked up by Eason. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Eason with a steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Outside Koulibaly. And that's an intentional foul.
DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. Outside DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. The 3.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Pass to Robinson. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Indianapolis trails by 17. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Yeah?
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Turner. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
And it's Murray with the ball for Indianapolis. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. DiVincenzo with a steal. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Koulibaly not messing around as he got close to the rim.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Eason.
Indianapolis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Third team foul.
The free throw drops from Murray.
At the line for
Yeah, DeJounte Murray, not elite in any one aspect, but he gives you so much from either guard spot. Just a great skill set no matter where he plays.
Now here's Curry. 24 points for him. Eason. And a miss there on the triple. LaRavia with it. Now guarded by Curry.
Stephen Curry.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
On the wing, Murray. George outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Curry with a steal.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight. That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And here's Indianapolis now, following the bucket by Seattle. Kept alive. Robinson can't hit. Seattle leading by 17. And stolen by Williams. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
woke up in the morning and she claimed her JSA. And she turned and asked her man if he was gonna be okay. But his cheeks, they turned a ruby red, and then he frowned and shook his head. And I'm sorry, love, I've got to go away. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. They all went out one evening and it's gone. And they tried to figure out whose turn it was to pay. But they never made it back to bed. Some may recall that tears were shed, and no one's lives will ever be the same. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Well, I guess he found some comfort at the. Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on. Ride on. Ha ha!
Shay, don't with me. Don't with me. Okay. Don't with me unless you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, or I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work at Parker Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Little